Do I really have to read this to them?
Yes.
Have we really gotten that offensive and that sensitive and that soft?
Everybody's soft.
Okay. What you are about to hear right now in this video is a brief description of how lazy boutique labels are becoming. And while I don't mean to offend any of my fellow collectors, there's a wrong way and a right way to do things. But I am not here to tell you how to build or what to buy for your collection. What I am here to tell you is I am going to say what a lot of people are thinking, but they are scared to say it. And if we stop supporting a boutique label, yes, we get looked at as maybe we are these evil guys. But if we don't start demanding the movies that we want, then we are never going to get what we truly deserve. And that is a full collection of movies that bring back nostalgia, great memories, sometimes bad memories, life lessons. And if I offend any one of you, well, sorry, not sorry. It has to be said, and it looks like Nick of Movie AV Impulse will be the only one to really speak the truth. Anyways, I can't believe we're doing this. Let's get to the video.
Makes you think what's the channel about? What's this really about? It's about teaching life lessons, teaching the youth. It's about top fives, movie reviews. That's what makes you who you are, makes you what you are. There's no rules in this game. There's no parameters. Just truth. So, 2-3 weeks from now, you're gonna wish you subscribed. 2-3 weeks from now, you're gonna be looking for Movie AV Impulse. Okay, I'm reloaded. Let's go.
Okay, guys, I called this meeting because we are losing sales. We need ideas. Now, what are we going to do about losing sales to these other boutique labels? It's even getting to the point where the studios are remaking their own movies. We can't have this. What can we do to get our revenue up? I want answers. Hey, boss, I have an idea. I don't want to hear anything out of you, newbie.
But boss,
What? Well, what I'm trying to suggest is that maybe we should go after movies that people want and give them a 4K transfer or even a Blu-ray. I mean, there are a lot of movies that are lost in even the VHS space. Something like Ninja Turtles, we need a 4K on that. Blood In, Blood Out, I'll take a Blu-ray at this point, even with Above the Rim. These are movies that are so important to the world, yet you guys aren't trying to even acquire them. I mean, I think this is a great idea. That's the stupidest idea I've ever heard. Somebody else, please, and get the newbie out of here. He's done. What? Hey, boss, I've got a great idea. Let's take something that we've already done, like, I don't know, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let's come out with a new steelbook and just add like a few photos in there. No documentaries, no special features. We'll dump all the same audio, same transfer, and we'll just put it in a new steelbook and these idiots will buy it. I'm telling you, boss, this is a great idea. That is brilliant. Man, we're just gonna come out with another steelbook version. Or better yet, let's do the entire series again. How about Chucky? And then we'll send a couple of copies with wrinkled slipcovers. And then maybe they'll make YouTube videos about us. I don't know. But yes, I like that idea. You're promoted to vice president. And you, again, get out of here. Security, get this man out of here. We're done. We're done here. We're going to make so much money. And they're just going to keep buying the same copies of the same movies. Message! I hope you guys enjoyed that little snippet. Now listen, I don't mean to offend my fellow collectors. While I feel like a lot of us want to speak up and speak out, we don't because we fear the consequences of popularity. I am not here for popularity. I am here because I like to talk about the movies that I love and the movies that we need on Blu-ray or 4K, or how Dolby Vision is one of the greatest formats to hit the HDR format universe, and how Dolby Atmos just changes the way that we feel about movies and the way that we hear them. These are the type of videos I like to make, while everybody else only buys things because they want to be these big giant collectors. No matter what, you should only be buying and collecting what you want and what you feel is right. Now, we have been letting boutique labels get away with a lot of things. And I am not talking about one particular boutique label or anything like that. I'm not going to mention any names, but it just feels to me that we keep getting the same transfers and the same adaptations of the same movie, and people keep buying them. So if the market is making money because we keep buying them, then what is the point of them going after the movies that we actually love? People, we need to stand up and fight the urge, not the popularity contest that you're trying to run on YouTube. Because I'm going to let you in on a little secret. You are never going to be the most popular guy. And the ones that get to this level are usually the ones that will just be even more snooty about it. I'm never going to be here for that. What I want is what we deserve, what we should fight for. And I know this is going to bring so much controversy, and people are going to be attacking me in the comments. I love this boutique label and I love that boutique label. Look, I have a favorite too, but even my two favorites get on my nerves, and we just keep letting these people get away with them. Why do you think car companies change the look and the models on their cars? Because the consumer will eventually stop buying them because they are bored. Even if it's just a slight facelift, most of these people that want to be in the popularity contest will go and trade in that car for a simple facelift with the same features, just because they can say, I have a different bumper and I have a different set of headlights. And it just honestly sometimes doesn't make sense. Why do you need, if anybody can explain in the comments why you need 7 or 8 different adaptations of Texas Chainsaw Massacre without you saying, oh, I just want to make a YouTube video and then let it collect dust on the shelf? That is not what these are made for. These are made to enjoy. But what I am saying, people, is that we need to start standing up. Start fighting the urge to buy something because you want to be in this cool YouTube category that doesn't exist, and start fighting for the movies that we deserve. Ninja Turtles, Blood In, Blood Out, New Jersey Drive, Above the Rim. These are just some movies I could think of off the top of my head. As far as horror goes, we're finally getting in Nightmare on Elm Street. How long have we been asking for Freddy? But yet we have 17 different Jason, Friday the 13th, horrible franchise. I'm sorry, I am not a fan. It's just getting to a point where we are allowing these boutique labels to walk all over us, and you are not doing anything about it. But as for me, I will take a stand right here, right now, and say, if you were with me, if you're still with me, if you haven't unsubscribed, if you like to hear honest opinions, then you have come to the right channel. And I will start emailing these companies and saying, hey, at least try to get us a movie that we want. Raise your hand if you're a Tupac lover and you want Above the Rim. I would take a whole box set of 4K transfers with all of the movies that Tupac made, and I would easily pay $150 for that because he is a legend. So I'm just saying, people, let's stop buying the same movie over and over and over, and let's start fighting back and letting these boutique labels know we want these movies. If you want Sleepaway Camp in a complete trilogy box set that on 4K, let's start fighting for it. You want Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, and on? We need to start fighting for it. And that is why day one, I pre-ordered Nightmare on Elm Street, the Steelbook, without even seeing it, paid the full 70 something dollars, because that is a movie we have been begging for, and it is up to the community to buy it so that they will continue to see, oh, okay, so the first one sold really well. Let's come out with the rest of them. We don't need no more Halloweens. We goddamn don't need no more Texas Chainsaw Massacres. We don't need no more Chuckies. We can stop it with that shit. People, I'm just saying, I'm here to say what nobody else will. Anyways, much love. I hope you're still with me. Hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and hit that like button for me, as it helps me in the YouTube algorithm. And just know, no matter how big I get, I will never get too big for my britches. I know my place, I know where I stand, and I'll still continue to make the same videos that my true supporters have loved since day one. Anyways, peace.